Hey guys, it's KJ from the Scariest Movie Ever channel on YouTube, and man, if there ever was a news story that was tailor-fit for us, for this community, this is the one, and this is a brand new news story. It just came out today. UFO expert found dead after vomiting black liquid. There are so many interesting elements to the so-called conspiracy theorist community, and I really can't stand that term. I believe we've grown beyond that. The mainstream still likes to stick that term to any of us that like to look outside the mainstream news cycles for what else is going on. Some may say alternative news. And in these realms we explore the paranormal, the supernatural, the spiritual, all kinds of stuff. New World Order, Antichrist, beast system, secret societies, Illuminati, and so the list grows, right? But one of the most interesting subjects in this entire community to me has always been the Black Goo. Even more interesting, this Black Goo has been a subject that's been really explored just over the last few years more than any other time. And as it's been explored online and even in popular entertainment, we're actually starting to see this Black Goo manifest in our reality in some really interesting ways. And I see a lot of this as actually being the Black Goo we're discussing, or on another level it could just be a metaphor for the Black Goo, a growing darkness, if you will. But what exactly is the Black Goo, and why is it that it keeps turning up time and time again in a lot of our popular science fiction? Well, as we cover here on this channel, I have no doubt it's a very strong form of predictive programming. So often we see things truly manifesting in our reality, or in the quote real world, and we see these things mirrored on a lot of our popular entertainment, movies, TV shows. Even right here, and this is from the article, and the article's from Gizmodo.com, break out the Black Goo and celebrate, Helix is renewed for Season 2. Now in Helix, the Black Goo is more of a programmable type matter. Even right here they're asking, when did Black Goo become the default sci-fi mystery substance? XFiles, Prometheus, Helix, and there's, I'm sure, probably more, as they say. And there are. And this is a picture from the XFiles from one of the episodes where it shows the Black Goo literally taking somebody over, or possessing somebody. In the TV series, the Black Goo was seen as some kind of strange alien anomaly. It was actually living, and it would take over a host body. And speaking of the Black Goo taking over a host body, it's very interesting that we find the Black Goo turning up more and more in a lot of TV shows and even movies about demonic possession. This is from the TV show Outcasts. It's about a small town called Rome in West Virginia that's being overrun by demonic possession. And anytime these demons actually show what they are, they show themselves in their true form, or they come out of a human being, it's always as Black Goo. So keeping all of that in mind, the second I saw the title to this news story, I knew I needed to make a video for you guys, because again, this is a subject we cover time and time again, and this is a very interesting story. It's still developing, and this just happened. So let's check this out. A conspiracy theorist has been found dead in Poland just days after he texted his mom instructing her to, quote, investigate should anything happen to him. That alone is very interesting, of course, because we've seen that same thing turn up time and time again with other people. Remember, the DC Madam is a good case of that. She actually went on the Alex Jones show. She knew she was in some trouble, and she said, look, if they ever find me dead, I didn't commit suicide. I want you guys to investigate it. And then shortly after that interview, they actually found her dead, hanging in a shed in the backyard. But I'll continue. Max Spears, a 39-year-old father of two, was found dead on a sofa in Poland, where he had gone to give a talk about conspiracy theories and UFOs. He was ruled to have died from natural causes, despite no post-mortem examination being carried out on his body. But his dark investigations into UFOs and government cover-ups may have made him enemies who wanted him dead, says his mother, Vanessa Bates. In a chilling text message to his mom just days before his death, Spears wrote, "Your boy's in trouble. If anything happens to me, investigate." He lived in the United States for a few years but returned to the UK to stay with his mother before jetting off to Poland. Bates said he was making a name for himself in the world of conspiracy theorists and had been invited to speak at a conference in Poland in July. He was staying with a woman who he had not known for long, and she told how she found him dead on the sofa. Now check out this sentence here. Spears' pals have claimed that he had actually vomited a black liquid when he died in a Warsaw apartment. Speaking to Project Camelot, friend Miles Johnson said, "A person has died here, and I don't think it's good enough that somebody who just took normal medication should end up vomiting or spewing black liquid, whatever that was." And then shortly after that, whatever length of time it was, died. Max made a career out of investigating UFO sightings and alleged cover-ups. More recently, he was said to be probing into the lives of well-known figures in politics, business, and entertainment. His unexplained death and its subsequent treatment by the authorities has left many online followers convinced he was killed by government agents. Conspiracy theorists have long been convinced that UFO chasers who get too close to the truth are, quote, bumped off by the secret services or so-called men in black. On one website, Project Camelot, a blogger wrote, "The entire circumstances are suspicious, and I urge everyone to encourage the release of details about what really happened and a call for an autopsy." So I'll stop there, and I'm going to leave a link below if you'd like to check this article out for yourself. But just wow, right? I mean, wow. It makes it all that more intriguing to me that this is a man that had tried to expose different conspiracies and predominantly looked into the UFOs. And we have that strange connection between Black Goo and UFOs, right? With Prometheus, XFiles. How strange is it? What a mirror image of reality and entertainment. We have a man that's trying to expose the reality of UFOs. And at the same time, he's killed by a black liquid or a black goo, something that we find in entertainment so often attached to UFOs and alien entities, also to demonic possession, also to programmable matter. So did they actually kill a so-called conspiracy theorist with black goo? I find this very interesting. And that's about it, folks. I wanted to share this with you. Again, this is one of those news stories I knew that a lot of you would definitely want to hear. And it has me scratching my head as well. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. Take care out there, and I'll talk to you real soon.